The spike in rents is not stopping anytime soon, and that hike in the cost of living has led people to the verge of homelessness. Many landlords increasing the rent for their tenants, leaving them no choice but to move to a weekly. Abel Garcia joins us now live from Siegel Suites just off of Sahara, where he talked to a lot of people about how challenging this is and what they're doing to stay afloat. Abel?
Yeah, Dave, most certainly to say that it's been very difficult for these tenants is in Now, I spoke to one of the tenants who are currently here at Siegel Suites. They say that their landlord raised the rent by $300. So this tenant tells me that it is just hard to afford to live here in the valley. And she's saying all she's trying to do is find a place to finally afford rent.
My husband and I was looking for an apartment, but it's unaffordable.
Keisha Walker is one of many who are struggling with the rent increases. Walker and her husband had no choice but to leave their previous rental after their landlord raised their rent by nearly $300.
It's kind of upsetting because you're not getting anything more when they raise up the rent. It's just out of control, I think.
Now she is here at Siegel Suites, where the cost to live is more affordable. But she says paying rent increases during this time is not feasible.
Especially with the rising prices of the groceries and the gas, it just like really putting a dent in your budget.
Walker is not alone. During the Clark County Commission meeting on Tuesday, Commissioner William McCurdy II says he received around 280 emails regarding rent increases in the valley. Now, of those emails, the average rent increase was $463 a month.
A lot of our properties are over 90%, and they're filling up fast.
Tim Mullen with Siegel Suites says there is a large influx of people asking for availability, many leaving their previous rentals and coming here as a result of these increased rates. Mullen says their prices are about 15 to 20% less than the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment.
Even a couple years ago when the rent wasn't so high, we were still at 90, 100% capacity at a lot of our properties just because we're one of the few affordable options in the city.
The question many have, can landlords raise rent that much at once?
There are no rent control laws in Nevada. Landlords are able to increase the rent to as much as the market will bear.
13 Investigates previously spoke with Taylor Altman, an attorney with the Consumer Rights Project for the Legal Aid Center of Southern Nevada. She says there are a few exceptions. Landlords can't raise the rent during your lease. They must provide a 60-day notice if they plan to increase rent once the lease is up. A 60-day notice is also required for month-to-month renters, and week-to-week tenants must get at least 30 days written notice. But rent isn't the only thing going up.
I spent a lot of money, like almost $1,000 on application fees.
Ray Hagan tells me fees are also going through the roof, making it even harder to afford to live. And as a single parent, they are close to reaching their breaking point.
The prices out here, my income is still lower than my rent. It's hard. Yeah, everything's hard right now. I think everyone's having a hard time.
Now, I did also reach out to Clark County and to the commissioners to see an update on the situation and what they're doing to help out. At this point, Clark County did not have a response for us, and they're hoping to get back to us here very, very soon. Now, in addition to this difficult situation that we are seeing here, the owners of Siegel Suites are actually trying to put on a series of resource events throughout the entire year to help these individuals who are in need. Now, at these events, they'll be able to have a lot of opportunities and a lot of different things, such as food and other healthcare options, and other people who are coming in to provide those resources for these individuals during these difficult times. The first event will be right here on the corner of Sahara and Teddy Boulevard, right here at the Siegel Suites, where they'll be having their event from 9 a.m. until all those resources are finishing up and being available. We'll have more information on our website under this story at ktnb.com. But for now, Dave, I'll send it back to you.